So we're kind of in the midst of the Mazinger Z 50th anniversary celebration. The series started in 1972 and ran through, I believe, 1974. And so Bandai's been re-releasing a whole bunch of figures. I've got two that hopefully will be arriving tomorrow. That's um, Venus, or I'm sorry, Aphrodite, and another one. I can't remember the name. Um, but the way I've been celebrating the 50th anniversary is I've been going through all the different series, starting with the original Mazinger Z. This is Volume 1, Episodes 1 through 46, and I don't have Volume 2, and the reason I don't have it, these are on DVD. The reason I don't have it is because by the time I became interested in it, it had shot up in price. For whatever reason, Volume 1 did not shoot up in price like that. So I watched every single one of these. So there's about 7 or 8 episodes on each one. And it's a good series. It is definitely not my favorite, but it is absolutely groundbreaking. A lot of the tropes for the mecha anime cartoons that would follow were established in this one, and I think in many cases improved upon, although this series of the mecha anime, the ones that were inspired by Mazinger Z, this has got to be one of the most enduring. A lot of the other series just ran one season and then they were done. And I'm going to show the different series in case someone else wants to celebrate Mazinger Z's. But we have like Dynamech Gaiking, Voltus V, Deimos. These are just a few of God knows how many. And there was just an explosion in the 1970s of these kind of mecha anime. Then you also had like the Gundam series, which I consider to be quite a bit different than these. These all have a lot of similarity, but I think most of these series are better than Mazinger Z. And there's certain reasons why I say that. One of them is just that a lot of these other series will evolve over time, whereas this one did get into the mecha a week pattern, and it could get kind of boring. But it's a great series, and I do recommend it. They are coming out with Volume 2 at the end of this month. It's December 2023, and I do plan on getting it. Right now it's $80, and I believe it will settle into more of a $40 to $50 range. I don't believe it's going to go beyond 80 for any time soon, so I'm taking my time on getting that. But after this celebration, there's going to be, if Bandai or other companies want to celebrate other ones, there's going to be a lot of series that are coming up on their 50th anniversary. Perhaps the most, I would say, I don't know if you'd say enduring, but the one with the most different series is probably Getter Robo. And Getter Robo, as far as I know, Getter Robo has never had an official Western release, the original series. Although I own a ton of Getter Robo, I don't have the original series. And there's other giant mecha anime that I don't know have ever had a Western release. So hopefully we're going to see that coming up. So I've also been watching Great Mazinger, which I think started in 1974, which means we're coming up on the 50th anniversary of that one also. And it's very similar to, although most of the characters are switched out, there is an acknowledgement of the characters from the original series in Great Mazinger, but most of the characters have switched out. So like Koji Kabuto, who piloted Mazinger Z, he's moved on, and I think he moved to America, although I believe he does appear in some of the episodes later on. I think I'm up to disc, let's see, I'm going to be starting disc 4, so getting through it. Another series is Mazinger versus Great General of Darkness, which is a remake. And it's about an hour long, well animated, fun. Not the greatest, but I enjoyed it. There is also a Mazinger series that's, or a Mazinger movie that's on Netflix right now for free. It's like Mazinger SDK or something like that. And I thought it was terrible. I got about halfway through it and I have not been watching it because it's just boring, awful. This is, I'd say, my favorite, which is Mazinger Z, The Impact Complete Series. This is a great series. It's basically taking all the ideas from the original 2 series and combining them and changing them around, and then adding a whole bunch of other things that Go Nagai created. So I've been watching this one also, really enjoying it. And the most recent is Mazinger Z Infinity from 2017. And I don't really remember it. I don't remember loving it. I don't remember hating it. So I'm going to watch this one again and see if I can remind myself of... I think I just watched it once and then put it aside. So I'm going to watch this one again once I'm done with these two. And then once I get the second half of season 1, I'll definitely be watching that. But that's how I'm celebrating the 50th anniversary. And so I should get a few more figures tomorrow. And then the last one will be Boss Borat. And then hopefully Bandai will be moving on to the 50th anniversary of Great Mazinger, because there are some figures from Great Mazinger that could be re-released, including Venus. So that is Mazinger Z and the 50th anniversary celebration that I am, at this point, enjoying myself.